There's a moment in life when you look at your bank balance and feel that quiet sting, the kind that doesn't make you cry out loud, but makes your chest tighten just a little. Maybe it's after paying the bills. Maybe it's at the end of the month, when the numbers don't match the effort you've poured into your work. That feeling is not failure. It's a signal, a gentle reminder that something must change, and that change doesn't need to be frightening. In ancient Japan, people faced similar worries, but they responded with calm, deliberate habits that protected both their finances and their peace of mind. Their secret wasn't about earning more. It was about living with clarity, with intention, with inner stability. And this is where your life can shift to, because once you understand that money is not just math, money is emotion, money is energy, money is behavior, everything opens up. The Japanese believe that small, consistent actions shape a lifetime of abundance. Not overnight success, not lucky breaks, but habits practiced quietly, daily, naturally. Today, as you listen to this story, think of this chapter as your reset button, your invitation to breathe, step back, and start fresh. You're not behind, you're not broken. You're simply one habit away from transforming your life, starting today. The Japanese principle of Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement, isn't dramatic or flashy. It's gentle, steady, humble. Imagine a craftsman sharpening the same blade every morning, adding just a fraction of sharpness. Imperceptible, day by day, but powerful after a year. That's how Kaizen works in personal finance. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need radical discipline. What you need is one small improvement, tracking just one spending habit, reducing one impulsive purchase, choosing one smarter option. Over time, these tiny upgrades add up, not just in money saved, but in confidence gained. And here's the truth. When you commit to small improvements, you also repair the relationship you have with yourself. Each small win whispers, "See? You can do this. You're capable." And that energy becomes momentum. By the end of the month, those tiny changes become thousands saved across a year. Kaizen teaches us this. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. But if your habits improve even by 1% each day, your life becomes unrecognizably better. One step, one choice, one improvement. That's all you need to begin. In Okinawa, one of the world's longest living communities, people practice hara hachibu, eating until they're 80% full. It's not just a health habit, it's a life philosophy. Imagine applying this to your finances, spending until you're 80% comfortable, not 100% stretched, buying only what you need instead of filling emotional gaps, practicing mindful restraint, not because you're forced to, but because you choose to. This habit saves money naturally because it rewires your impulse for excess. It teaches that more is not always happiness. Often enough is where true peace lives. Think about your life. How many times have purchases been a way to soothe stress, boredom, or insecurity? You're not alone. Everyone does it. But Hara Hachibu shows you another path. Pause, breathe, ask, do I really need this? That single moment of awareness can save you thousands over a year. The Japanese never saw restraint as punishment. They saw it as freedom. Freedom from clutter, from debt, from chasing things that don't fill your heart. When you adopt the power of enough, you don't just save money, you save your energy, your time, your focus. And you gain a quieter kind of happiness, one that doesn't depend on buying anything at all. Kakeibo, a financial journaling method from the early 1900s, asks you one profound question. What am I feeling when I spend money? This practice isn't about strict budgeting. It's about understanding yourself. You record income, expenses, goals, and most importantly, the emotion behind each purchase. Was it stress? Was it excitement? Was it pressure? Suddenly, spending becomes visible, understandable, controllable. You stop judging yourself and start observing, gently. And awareness is the foundation of real change. When people use Kakeibo, something magical happens. They begin saving without forcing themselves. Their patterns reveal truths, where money leaks, where joy hides, where discipline grows. As you write, you start hearing your own needs again, needs that life's chaos may have drowned out. When you build this relationship with your finances, you stop feeling lost or ashamed. You begin to feel empowered. Kakeibo teaches that money is not a monster to fear, It's a relationship to nurture. And once you nurture it with honesty and reflection, it gives back clarity, stability, and peace. The philosophy of Wabi-Sabi celebrates imperfection, simplicity, and the beauty of what you already have. In our modern world, we're taught that old things should be replaced, that scratches mean failure, that minimalist is boring. But the Japanese see beauty in weathered wood, cracked ceramic, and items that carry stories. Imagine living this way financially, appreciating what you own instead of constantly buying more, repairing instead of replacing, choosing durability over trends. Suddenly your home becomes calmer, your spending becomes intentional, and your savings grow without effort. There's a gentle peace that comes with Wabi-Sabi, knowing you don't have to chase newness to feel worthy.
Eat this.
You don't have to compete. You don't have to consume to feel complete. And in that peace, your life becomes lighter. Your mind becomes clearer. This simplicity creates space for gratitude, and gratitude naturally makes you spend less. When you see the beauty in imperfection, you stop striving for what doesn't matter. You start living for what does. Meaning, connection, presence. And that shift alone can save you thousands each year. Right now, at this moment, you stand at the beginning of a new path. A path shaped not by pressure, but by wisdom. Not by deprivation, but by intention. The ancient Japanese secrets you've heard today are more than financial habits. They're emotional anchors. They remind you that you are capable of change. You are worthy of peace. You can break cycles and build a new life, no matter where you're starting. Your past spending doesn't define your future prosperity. What matters is the courage you choose right now. So take a breath. Feel the weight on your shoulders lighten just a little. Today's not about perfection, it's about direction. If you take even one habit from this video, one mindset shift, one tiny step, your journey will begin unfolding in ways you can't yet imagine. You are stronger than you think, or wiser than you realize, and you deserve a life of stability, clarity, and abundance. Start today not with pressure, but with hope. The path is waiting for you, and so is your better, brighter, financially freer life.